This presentation today is for the ONPASSIVE opportunity, and specifically it's about the founder's position. And I always like to start off to try and relax any of our guests here, because there is always a lot of questions that they have in the back of their mind. And I like to get these types of questions that they probably are thinking out the way first off, so they can listen to this opportunity which we are presenting tonight. And the first one is, are we legal? Everybody says, well, I've seen a lot of stuff online, but, you know, are you actually legal, guys? Well, for a start, we are 100% legal and legitimate. We were first registered all the way back in November of 2018 or in Orlando, Florida, as an SSL company. And subsequently, we've also been registered in a place called Hyderabad, India, as a limited company. Both of these licenses give us the legal right to operate anywhere in the world, to the tune of over 200 countries now on the internet. It's exactly the same license as all of the other big names, the likes of Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, YouTube, etc., have to operate online. So we are no different. The other question that a lot of people ask me is, can I make any money with ONPASSIVE? And the answer to that is yes, you certainly can. And this is what this founder's opportunity is all about. Whatever you have in mind to make a residual income online is attainable and possible with ONPASSIVE. It does not matter when you join, as long as you join as a founder. And that is from when it started just over 3 years ago, or actually the day before we actually launched to the public. You have got exactly the same opportunity to make that residual income that you are desiring online with ONPASSIVE. And the beauty of this is also, if you invite anybody along with you, they have got exactly the same opportunity. There is no tier system. There is no qualifications or anything like that with ONPASSIVE. If you are in and a founder, you win. It's as simple as that. The other thing that a lot of people ask me is, how are we actually going to make our money in ONPASSIVE? We are at the moment looking for founders to join us in this pre-launch stage that we're in at the moment. And when we have our global launch, we will be a customer-based business selling digital products and services. And I'll get into all of those digital products and services later on. But to cut a long story short, these digital products and services, customers will be buying them, and we will be making a commission from those sales. It is as simple as that. Okay, so let's get on with the presentation. If you have a microphone open at the moment, guys, if you'd like to mute yourself, that would certainly help me to concentrate.
I'll mute everybody, Red.
Okay. Okay, so let's get on with this presentation. This is for the founder's opportunity for ONPASSIVE. So what is it we are going to learn from this webinar today? We're going to have a look at ONPASSIVE, the person who is in charge. We're going to talk about the products and services of ONPASSIVE and why we actually do need these services right now online, and why it is so important to become a founder at the moment, what the benefits of that founder position is, and how you actually get started with ONPASSIVE. So what exactly is ONPASSIVE? Well, we are an internet-based business. We are an informational technology business that has artificial intelligence at its core. We also are a brick and mortar asset company. What does this mean? It means that we have physical premises around the world to facilitate our online presence. We also are a complete online business solution. Next slide, please, Peter. And all of this platform is a done-for-you platform. So this means that everything to do with ONPASSIVE is 100% automated, done for you. Why? Because we will be paying the company of ONPASSIVE to do all that work for us. In ONPASSIVE, we only ever pay twice out of pocket. Once to become a founder and wants to activate that account. Now, this opportunity, which I'm sharing with you right now, is the founder's opportunity. And right at this moment in time, that will be costing you $97 US. That is the first out-of-pocket payment that you have to make. It also comes with a money-back guarantee, which I'll get into later on. Now, I said to you that we have brick and mortar assets. Here on the left-hand side, this is where our CEO has an office in that building there. and a few staff as well. But our main offices are in a place called Hyderabad, India. Now, Hyderabad in India is the high-tech city of India. It is a bit like the Silicon Valley of the US, to be honest. It's where all the tech guys hang out. The likes of Microsoft, Apple, YouTube, Facebook, all have presence there in Hyderabad, India. Why? Just go back one, please, if you would do, Pete. Why? Because this is where the best of the best technicians are all. The Indians are absolutely fantastic at developing IT technology. Our CEO and founder decided, instead of bringing them all over to the States, why not have a presence there? So we have this building here on the right-hand side. It was taken out on a 9-year lease in December of last year. This shows how serious we are about our business. Not only have we taken this on a 9-year lease, also the domain name of ONPASSIVE.com was taken out 2 years ago on a 10-year subscription. This goes to show how serious we are about our business. We are serious. We are here for a long, long time. So at the moment in this office block here, it's been completely refurbed. As you can see, we house roughly around about 700 staff. This will be increased to around about 1,000 staff. Everything from technicians, developers, support staff, and everybody in between that we need to have an online presence. And as you can see, it can be completely refurbished to a very, very high standard. If you want to, you can go onto Google Maps, go into the search part of Google Maps, put in Hyderabad, India, and you can actually zoom in on Google Earth and have a look at it as well, just to help you along the way. All of this is accessible online at any time you want to have a look at it. So who is the person behind ONPASSIVE? The guy who came up with the idea. His name is Ash Mufareh. He's a family man. He's got a wife and 2 lovely boys, aged, I think they're about 7 and 3 now. He's got in his own right well over 20 years of online business experience. He's been extremely successful in his own right, to the tune of making millions. He's worked with various other companies as well. And he is an absolute guru at driving traffic. This is his niche market, what he is so good at, driving traffic and recruiting people. Now, he's been extremely successful, like I've told you, not only for himself, but also with other businesses. But there's also something that was eluding him. He's very good at it, but he could never replicate what he was doing to other people. He's even done funnels for people and websites for people to try and replicate what he does, but it simply didn't work. Now, with the help of his wife, he said, listen, I really need to change how people earn money online, because it's just not fair that 3% are the only people that can make a residual income online. So he had this idea of what he wanted to do. He went around looking for a company that would facilitate his needs. He couldn't find anyone. And with the help and backing of not only his wife, but his family and very close friends, they decided to do it themselves. So he went back to college, got himself a Master's of Informational Technology and E-commerce, attended Harvard for a short period of time, specifically to learn about online business creation. And way back in July of 2018, ONPASSIVE was first born. Now, this was put in place purely and simply to give us, the normal everyday guy on the street, a chance of making a residual income online. Why? Because it is a level playing field for absolutely everybody. There is no qualifications. There is no need to know anything about anything, because we are going to be paying the company to do it all for us. So what exactly is ONPASSIVE going to do for us as a founder? It is a completely done for you solution. Like I said, 100% automated, hands-free, done for you solution. So there is no recruiting or converting of leads. How many of us have had done stuff online before? We go to our family and friends, trying to get them involved with all the best will in the world and faith in the company that we've just got involved with, and it all goes to pot, to be absolutely honest with you. And then you go to them again with another idea. Nobody likes recruiting or converting these people into leads. With ONPASSIVE, you do not have to do any of that because they are going to do all that work for us because we pay them to do it. They're also going to guarantee a thing called targeted traffic, and I'll get into that in a little bit later on. They're going to use proprietary technology developed with artificial intelligence at its core for our digital products and services that are in extremely high demand right now. They're also going to manage all of our customers for us via their customer support system. So we don't even have to touch any of our customers at all. All the tools that you need for your success are available in a very easy one login access of our ecosystem that we call ONPASSIVE. And the best of it all, guys, is once we pay these two out-of-pocket payments, the rest of it is completely, totally self-funding because the recurring monthly subscriptions will be paid out of your commissions that the company will generate for you on your behalf. It's never been done before online, and it is completely revolutionary. Now, I'm going to get into a few details of it right now. Let's have a look at what these digital products and services of ONPASSIVE are. Now, this screen here shows around about 20. When we launch to the public at our global launch, which is due this year, there'll be around about 50. But for the sake of this presentation now, there's about 20 in front of you. Now, at any time, you can pop over at your leisure to onpassive.com and you can have a look at all of these products and services. Gives you a lot more information as well. It is there for you to peruse at your leisure. You can go into all of these products and services, find out what they individually do, and also the FAQs, and it will give you an in-depth overview of what each individual service does. Now, at the moment, these are in high demand. At the moment, there is roughly around about 4.5 billion people using a similar product and service of ONPASSIVE right now online. Now, we are not going to put anybody out of business, but what we will be doing is taking market share from many of the people that have similar products and services online. Why? Because we have built these products and services proprietary and only for ONPASSIVE. They've been built from the bottom up, integrated with artificial intelligence. They are faster, they are cleaner, they're better visually, they work smarter. Above all, they are cheaper and they are more user friendly. Now, I'm not advocating at 1 minute that everybody is going to move over to ONPASSIVE and use our product services, but when there is 4.5 billion people using a similar product and service, we estimate that within our first year of launch, we will have 100 million customers using one of our products and services. You as a founder, these customers will fall into your organization under you and you will gain a commission from them because the company are going to give you a domain name and the company are going to build a website for you because you've paid them to do it. They will then in turn market you with these products and services. If a customer clicks on your link, you will get the commission from them purchasing that product and services. And all of this is done completely automated, hands-free, using this artificial intelligence. So let's get into a couple of these products that we're going to have. Top left-hand side there is Academy. This is our e-learning center. So if you're a school, a teacher, college, university, a business, an individual, or anybody that has a module that you want people to learn from, you can host it on Academy. And anybody around the globe can then join Academy and do your course. If you're a registered college, university, or even a business, and you give a certificate for the completion of that course, they will also get it as well. You'll also get a completion certificate from ONPASSIVE as well. There's also another one of our products and services called OConnect. This is our multimedia platform of products and services. We're using Zoom at the moment. Now, Zoom has been around for a long time and it's the largest on the internet. Why is it the largest? Because it's the easiest to use amongst the 25 that are available right now. We are producing OConnect. It's going to be visually better, 3D. It's going to be easily shareable, accessible, plus a lot more features. With Zoom that we're using now, we have a main screen. There is probably a little picture on the right-hand side there of me. We've got a chat area at the right-hand side, but we cannot integrate anything onto this main screen. With OConnect, we'll have a drag and drop facility. So if you are a teacher, for instance, and you are teaching a class live on the internet, you can drag in a chalkboard and chalk up over your main screen without losing your main screen. You can even drag in a video, stick it in a corner without losing your main screen, and a lot more other technology. But here is the cream on the cake as far as OConnect is concerned. OConnect will have the facility to be able to auto-translate live into 57 different languages. Now, that is a massive deal. No other company has this availability to be able to do this. Can you imagine the scope that it is going to open up across the internet? Can you imagine businesses being able to do Zooms live like I'm doing now, and you can then click a box, and when I'm speaking in English to you, you'll be able to click a box and it'll be translated into your own language live as you are listening to me. It opens up so many more doors. It is unbelievable for teaching, for conferencing, for governments, for military, for so many other people. It is unprecedented and unheard of. And this is just 2 of our over 50 products and services. So who are the people that we will be taking a market share from? There is some big names out there that already have similar products and services to what we will be offering. The likes of Google, Zoom, I've just mentioned them, GoDaddy, Spotify, Facebook, Canva, just to mention a few. All these companies and their products are fantastic, and we all use them right now. What ONPASSIVE is doing is we're taking this idea of what they are doing. We have built a new product from the ground up, proprietary and only for one ONPASSIVE is. We've put them all into one place, under one roof, with one sign up for one price. Now, I don't know about you at the moment, but I use many of these for my marketing, and it costs me a lot of money. With ONPASSIVE, there is one price to use all of our products and services. You can either buy them individually if you are not a founder, so directly as a customer, or you can become a reseller or founder and have the whole lot for that one price. And remember, guys, if you're a founder or a reseller, you only come out of pocket that one time to gain access to all of these. So another reason we will be getting and gaining the market share of some of these customers out there is because we will actually physically be paying you, the founder, to use our products and services. Now, I can't remember the last time I used Google and they paid me to search for someone. I can't remember the last time I renewed my domain name and they paid me to do that. With ONPASSIVE, we will be paying the reseller and founder to use our products and services. It's unprecedented and it is unheard of. One of the ways that we are going to get eyes in front of our products and services of ONPASSIVE is video marketing. Now, we're obviously going to use all of the other streams of marketing online. So that is email marketing, it's TV, it's radio, it's banners, it is magazines, and all of the rest of it. And multimedia and Facebook and YouTube and all the rest of it. But one of the main things we'll be using is new technology, and this is video marketing. Now, everybody loves a visual. I'm using slides right now. And the reason video marketing hasn't been used that much before is because the bandwidth of many people hasn't been that great. Videos are normally slow to load. But with the interface of 3G, 4G, and even 5G, this has become quicker and quicker. So why is marketing going to be one of our core products? And quite frankly, the reason is it does not matter what business or service you have. If you cannot get eyes in front of that product, you are dead in the water. Everybody needs to have this marketing capability to be successful online. We understand this, we know this within OnPassive, and this is one of our products that people will be buying in OnPassive. So if you have a legal and legitimate service or business, offline or online, you will be able to use that OnPassive service to market your business. Now, here is the thing, guys. If you are a founder and one of these businesses clicks on your link for that traffic, guess what happens? Yes, you get a commission because they are purchasing the traffic product of OnPassive. Now, why is traffic so important? Now, I'll give you an analogy of what traffic is. We'll look at offline first, and then we'll go on to online. So we've got two restaurants. They're both exactly the same, both the same chef, same decor, same layout, same format, and even the same menu. But one is located in a busy area, a shopping area, and the other one is round a back street. Now, it stands to reason that the one in a busy shopping area is going to fare better than what the one round the back street. Why? Because it has footfall. People are going to go to the shopping area, they're going to get hungry, they're going to look around, see the restaurant, go in, and they're going to purchase something. But for the other restaurant to be successful, what do they have to do? They have to advertise. And people have to physically go there to buy their product. This is exactly the same as what happens online, except for it's called clicks. That is getting views in front of your products and service online. And we do this by advertising online, whether it's through Google, whether it's through Facebook, or various other means. This is what we will be doing with OnPassive. But there's another click to it as well that is so different. We are going to do a thing called targeted traffic. Now, I mentioned this earlier on in this presentation. So what is targeted traffic? This is where we actually know what the customer is looking for. Now, you're probably thinking, well, how do we know that? And I'll give you an example. If you go onto eBay or into Amazon or even onto Google and you are searching for a washing machine, we'll say. So you look for a washing machine, all sorts of companies and websites come up with that washing machine. You click on it, you might buy it or you might not buy it. It doesn't really matter. But the next time you go onto social media, what do you see in all those adverts all the way down the side? Washing machines, shapes, sizes, colors. But more importantly, a lot of these are in places that are close to you. This is because artificial intelligence know where you're from. They know what you've been looking for. So they are advertising directly to you because they know you have been looking for it. OnPassive has the same artificial intelligence integrated into its business. They will know when a customer is looking for one of our products and services. And guess what they're going to do? They will target them with one of our products and services. If it is your domain name and website, they click on it, you will get a commission when they go on to buy it. But one of the ways we're going to do this is by using video marketing. We're going to use high quality video that's going to have intelligent formats, easy user-friendly interfaces, super easy to share. And we are going to prioritize target this audience for our products and services. It's revolutionary and no other company is doing anything like it at the moment. So let's recap then where we are with this presentation so far about OnPassive. What is it going to do for you? Okay, it is a fund solution for any cause. This means you can use that money for anything you want to. There is no qualifications, guys. There is no waiting until a Friday to get paid. There is no waiting once a month to get paid. There is no level you have to get paid at. If the money is in your wallet, you can withdraw it daily if you want to. You connect your payment to your bank account if you want to. You can get paid in cryptocurrency you want to, and other means depending on your country. It is a completely legal, above board business, and you will be given at the end of each year a tax document that you will have to pay tax on your earnings. We are completely 100% above board. It goes, like I said, directly into your bank accounts. All of the top marketing automation will be done for you 100% automated and hands-free, because we will be paying the company to get those visitors and sign-ups using the breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom, plus a lot more to be revealed later. So our model is unique because we provide a platform to those that have a business. Remember, I said if you have a business already and it's illegal and legitimate and it's approved by ONPASSIVE, you can host it on our ecosystem, and they will then market it for you to drive traffic to that business. If you have not got a business, the likes of me and probably 99% of every single founder here, we will provide to you a business that will have a plug and play system that will guarantee your success online, because the company are going to market it for us. And we will help to obtain your abundance online by using our artificial intelligence. So let's have a look at the old style of doing business online and why ONPASSIVE is so different. Normally you find that online and offline things are based on competition and conflict. We've all been there, guys. You have either salesman of the week, you have to hit certain levels. There is competition and conflict all along. It's very, very stressful and nobody likes to do it. 97% of stuff you find online end up being a scam. We've all been there. You pay in 1 month because you're told this. They say, oh, if you upgrade to this next month and pay me this money, we'll be able to get you this. You do this month in, month out. You're 5 months down the line. You're $500 out of pocket. You haven't seen anywhere. You can't afford it anymore. So what do? You walk away. Or worst of all, you wake up one morning and it's gone and you have lost all your money. They turn into money pits, require selling. Nobody likes recruiting. Tools and all are obtained separately. There's never any guarantees of any of your success. They pit marketers against each other. And worst of all, the compensation plan is normally based on your own efforts. With a non-passive, it's completely different. Everything is based on a mutual benefit. That means the more that I help you, the more you succeed, I succeed, but more importantly, the company succeed. And at the end of the day, the success of the company is more important because that will then benefit absolutely everybody. Our CEO and founder, Ash Mufareh, has always said that the majority of the profits of ONPASSIVE will be going to the foundership. Now, normally, there is only a very small proportion of a company that give it to their foundership or resellers. With ONPASSIVE, majority will be going to us. Now, look at the likes of Facebook and YouTube and Amazon, the richest company, Jeff Bezos in the world. He gives such a small proportion to his resellers. But did you know that over the years of Amazon being around, 40,000 millionaires have been produced within Amazon? Just imagine how many millionaires will come out of ONPASSIVE because the CEO and founder, Ash Mufareh, wants us all to be successful. We are a real business, guys. Like I said, we have bricks and mortar assets. We have real, in-demand products and services that are being used now daily to the tune of 4.5 billion people use a similar product and service of ONPASSIVE right now. We have real people behind all of this. Our support staff are real people. You send a message to support at the moment via email, you'll get a reply from a real person. When we launch as a customer-based business at the global launch, there will be a call center where you can physically ring somebody up. It is completely self-funding. Once you pay these twice out-of-pocket payments, and like I said, the first one is $97 to become a founder, and that actually comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can also pay with a Visa or MasterCard debit or credit card if you don't believe me as well. That you can be covered by the Visa and MasterCard guarantee. So you can actually come on in for 30 days, have a look around. If you don't like it, you contact support saying, listen, this isn't for me. Can I have my $97 back? and they will gladly refund you. We'll part as friends, and there's no harm done at all. As a founder, we will be paying you to use the products and services when you are paid to activate your account. Now, at the moment, to activate your account will cost you between 200 and 300 US dollars. So in English term, that's around about 220 pounds. So if you're in the UK, if you're thinking around about 280 pounds to 300 pounds, that is the only money you will pay out of pocket. From there on in, all of your subsequent subscriptions on a monthly basis will come out of your commissions that will be produced by the company on your behalf. You do not have to sell or recruit or market, because the company will be doing all of this for us because we've paid them to do it. Every tool needed for your success is included in these two out-of-pocket payments. And all these tools are included at this very, very low price. And like I said, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Marketers don't compete with anybody. They only compete with themselves, depending on what that earning level is that they want to get to. No one's going to tell you to do anything. Wherever that level is yourself and your own competition. And the best of it all, guys, is as a founder, you will have a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that is patented and never been seen before online. And you will be able to see this when you become a founder. Now, Ash Mufareh said everybody in the near future will use something from ONPASSIVE, whether they come from the money or the tools, benefits, connections, or even the communications. They will have a reason to come to ONPASSIVE. And this is so true. Look what happened to Facebook the other day when it crashed. Where did everybody go? We were all running around like headless chickens. With ONPASSIVE, they will have a reason to come to us because of that communications, to give people another place to come to communicate online. Guys, we have residual bills, so why not give us a residual income to pay for those residual bills? With ONPASSIVE, it will give you that residual income. So how are we going to do it? We're going to use artificial intelligence that is going to change the world of digital marketing. Like I said, every single one of our products and services has artificial intelligence integrated in it from the bottom to the top at its core. They can be used individually, or these products can be integrated with every other product and service of ONPASSIVE. This has never been done before online. So you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, or all 50 integrated together, and they all work seamlessly together or individually. Now, there was another company that brought a few products and services together about 25 years ago. They brought Lotus 123, they brought Excel, they brought Word, and they put them all together. And what did they call it? Microsoft Office. Now look at the company Microsoft, of how big it is. Could you imagine being a founder of Microsoft 25 years ago when you were given the opportunity? We are giving you the opportunity right now to be a founder and partner of ONPASSIVE for 97 US dollars. That's about 73 pounds. This is unheard of and unprecedented. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. As they said, the early bird catches the worm. We would love to have you on board to be a founder of ONPASSIVE. We do encourage you to join us in this opportunity. The train is coming up to the station, guys. We have all, as founders, got our ticket. We would love to have you stood on that platform waiting for this train to go off into the internet space. So let's recap then what ONPASSIVE is going to do for you with this system. It is effortlessly going to build your team and grow your business by providing over 50 in high demand products and services that are used to the tune of 4.5 billion people right now on the internet. They will also automatically send targeted traffic to your website that they will build for you automatically. They're going to seamlessly follow up with these leads. They're going to convert them. They're going to then put them into your ONPASSIVE business and then follow up with them, doing all of the customer support on your behalf, so you don't have to do any of it, by providing a system that will enable maximum team retention. How many times have you been involved with things, guys, online, where as quick as you're putting them in, they're falling out the bottom? With ONPASSIVE, everything will be done for you to retain these customers, because they will be following up week in, week out with the automation of new services and ideas that we feel these customers would love to see. So they're never going to leave. And we're going to do all this by what? By using artificial intelligence. Now, the journey of ONPASSIVE has been nothing short of phenomenal since it started back in July of 2018. So we started off then, and by January of 2019, we had just over 10,000 founders. Let's leapfrog forward one whole year now to the January of 2020. We've got 56,000 founders, so 46,000 founders in 1 year. Not bad. Let's go forward 6 months to the June. We've got 90,000. So what we did in a year, we've just done in 6 months. Let's go forward now to the September. 150,000 founders. So we've just done in 3 months what we did in 6 months. Then we hit September and things started going completely crazy. And we have been bringing in since then, of September of last year, around about 2,000 to 3,000 founders on a daily basis. You can see those numbers. And today we are stood at 962,500 founders. Why are so many people joining us now? Quite frankly, they can see the value of this founder's position. They do not want to miss out on this opportunity. We sincerely hope you will not miss out on this opportunity as well. And we do hope that you will be joining us in this next mega giant of a company that we call ONPASSIVE. We are going to be a next unicorn company, guys. It is a privileged, privately owned startup company that will be valued over $1 billion when we launch to the world. And there is many other unicorn companies out there, the likes of Amazon, Microsoft, Disney, YouTube, Facebook, to name a few. Nobody has ever done it in their first year, but ONPASSIVE will do it within their first month of launching to the world. Like I said, guys, we will have over 100 million customers within our first year. You as a founder will be 1% of that customer base. It is unprecedented. So not only is ONPASSIVE going to do all of this for you as a founder, what else are you going to get as a founder for that $97? You will get early access. You will get access to the exclusive Founders Back Office. Okay, at the moment it's called Go Founders. It's shortly to be called O Founders. Within that, there is a community where you can chat to like-minded founders. There is webinar recordings. There is links that you can use to share with other people this opportunity if you want to. And why wouldn't you want to share the good news to your friends and family? You'll also get early access to use the products and services of ONPASSIVE before the general public. More importantly, you will get prioritized positioning within the company payment system. And that is really, really important, guys. You'll also become a member of the inner circle where we'll beta test, get ideas, and we'll be able to have a discussion in a roundtable format of what we think is going to be good for ONPASSIVE, because you are a founder and partner of the business. So let's recap then what ONPASSIVE is going to do for you and any other legal, legitimate business that is allowed to have it hosted on the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. We are going to advertise for you market for you, get leads, sign-ups, recruit for you, build your team. And all of this is done 100% hands-free on autopilot without you having to do anything. And this is for you or any other legitimate business opportunity. And we are going to do this providing a massive income opportunity by simply using the breakthrough platform that we call ONPASSIVE. Now, there's been some mega giants and very intelligent people around the world who have produced some giant companies. Mark Zuckerberg, he did Facebook. Elon Musk created Tesla and also SpaceX. Steve Jobs created Apple. And Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world, has created Amazon. We have got Ashmu Farah. He is there with his hands open wide, inviting you to come and join us in the next mega giant of a company that we call ONPASSIVE. Guys, we sincerely hope that you join us as a founder position today. Thank you for visiting this presentation. We are a movement towards a better world for everybody. Nobody in ONPASSIVE will get left behind. Every founder will succeed. If you are in it, you will win it. Please get back to the person who's invited you to this webinar so that they can help you get started in this founder's position.